Hello. All right, we're back with we're back with Dom, soda connoisseur,
Yes,
drinks in general connoisseur,
soda only.
soda only. But that's good because we've got mini sodas and quite a few snacks to go with them. So we'll try the different sodas, give our opinion, and then also see what pairs with what, right?
Just grabbed whatever looked interesting in the snacks.
Hmm.
Never before seen. Should we start with the karage-kun?
Yeah, I think we should start with that and the hot tea.
Karage-kun. Where did we go?
We went to Lawson.
Lawson.
Yeah, I think the Lawson next to us is the best in terms of selection compared to the 7-Eleven next to us and the Family Mart. So that's where we went.
I think everyone knows Famichiki. This is Lawson's fried chicken. This is a regular. And right now they got kotteri, which is like fatty ramen. So we'll see how that goes.
Right, and we're trying also the caramel tea latte, the caramel tea latte. So basically, Japan does a lot of hot drinks in vending machines and convenience stores. So you'll have a little hot fridge.
A hot fridge.
You know what I mean?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like
a fridge.
It looks like the little fridge where you would get your cold things usually, but it's kept hot. And so they have these caramel lattes or tea lattes or coffees. I didn't get any coffee because coffee is disgusting. You can also get those from vending machines, not carbonated. Is that you got the ramen one?
This is a chicken nugget. I didn't know it was a chicken nugget.
I just said it's similar to a chicken nugget, but instead of being like the chicken paste that you would get in chicken nuggets, it is like a piece of chicken.
No. I think isn't this chicken paste?
I don't think so because
ground
it
chicken.
still kind of pulls apart a little bit, and it's more juicy. It does feel like more of a piece of chicken than a McDonald's chicken nuggets would.
Alright, probably normal.
Yeah, the ramen one is a little bit salty.
I like the ramen one. It's super rich.
That's probably just the piece I got, but the normal one felt more dry.
Yes, the normal one's dry. This
Right.
one's super juicy.
Yeah, this one is very juicy.
Whoa. It smells really good. I can smell the caramel. Tastes okay. Tastes like milk tea.
Yeah, in my experience, the hot teas are never great. They're just good because it's hot and you're cold. They taste a little bit like those canned bobas that you can buy, like sometimes at the Asian markets in the US and Canada.
Steamed chicken, breast stick type, olives and cheese flavor. This is chicken. It is a sausage,
It's like a caseless sausage, right?
I guess. How do we eat this?
Just bite it. Very sus. There will be edits of this on the internet. Be careful. Is there cheese inside?
Oh,
there
cheese
is
is inside.
It is stuffed with. I don't think they're gonna see it, but it is stuffed with cheese. Oh. You want some?
No,
All right.
it's kind of gross.
It is.
It's just
It It is.
It was a bite.
It
It's
was
a
one
little,
of the bites.
Yeah, it's a little sour.
Just
What are
drink
we
it, very
washing
good.
it down with?
Your call. You're the soda expert.
Water. What is this water?
This is peach water. I'm quite a fan. It's not carbonated. It's just like very much so like water with just a slight hint of peach. It's pretty good. They have a grape flavor too, I think.
Oh.
But peach is my favorite.
I don't like it.
That was a quick reaction.
I just buy water.
Yeah. Water, yeah, is better. It's not better than water.
Exactly. Water is better.
The first time I got it, I think, was when we went to Shonai Matsuri, a festival with a lot of people. So like all the vending machines were out of water, and when I got to one vending machine, that's the water they had left. So I got it, and it's pretty good.
I feel like it's just a line to me.
I mean, if you take it as water, it is a lie. I think I like it because a lot of peach things in Japan are very strongly flavored. It's very strong.
This is
flavored.
strong.
I think it's not that bad. I feel like, have you had those Perrier but like flavored ones?
No, I think the sparkle is important.
I don't like flavored sparkling water. I don't like the taste of CO2.
It's important to lighten the flavor. It helps lighten flavors.
I
So this is like too deep for me. This one is probably red snapper and yuzu flavored chips.
Oh,
Which is-
sounds good.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, but it sounds like a good mix though.
We'll see how it goes.
Yuzu is just a citrus.
It's like a bitter lemon.
Yeah, I don't think you'll ever have yuzu juice by itself. I feel like I like it, but I shouldn't. Those shrimp chips, but not the crackers one, the lengthy one, like the shrimp fries.
Yeah.
It tastes a bit like that.
This chip, a lot of the flavor is the smell.
I feel like it smells a little bit like vinegar chips.
I think it smells like a fish.
It does smell fishy.
It smells so fishy.
Taste wise, there's not much to it.
Yeah, there's not much taste, but it's a strong smell. It's like it's too jarring for my mind.
Mm.
If you guys want to try these chips, then buy some. What are they called? Vinegar chips?
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar, and then just go to your local fish shop.
Yeah.
And then eat it inside then.
Or leave the bag there for like a day. And
Yeah.
then pick it back up. But it's not bad. Like, that's exactly where chips should be. Where like, if it's in front of me while I'm doing something, I will go through the bag without noticing it because it's very inoffensive flavor.
We need to
but-
have some tea to go with our
Yeah.
traditional fish.
Um.
I'll go with genmaicha.
Good.
I think is this
It's rice tea.
roasted rice tea.
Yeah, genmaicha in general, right, is always roasted rice tea.
Yeah.
That's a great choice because it tastes really bad. I've had it before and it's not great. I love rice tea. I think rice tea is my favorite tea, but this one is not it.
Tastes like barley tea.
Made with pool water. It does taste a little bit like pool water.
I think it's normal. It's just like to me this is inoffensive.
If you compare the other teas that you get in a convenience to like their equivalent in homemade tea, I think this one has like the worst.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why'd you buy them?
Because it's funny. For onigiris, do you want to do like we each pick one and we do a one bite challenge?
Okay.
Should we pick a big one for that?
Okay. I don't even know which one's what.
Isn't it written on the packet? Oh, you mean right now? Onigiris are just like your
Salmon.
default snack from a from a convenience, right? It's cheap meal, if you want to call it that. It'll fill you up. It's good.
Yes.
It's rice. It's filling. And
200 yen.
yeah, they're very cheap.
And for the big size.
I'm having the fried chicken and mayonnaise one.
I'm having salmon.
I feel like we're fitting into racial stereotypes, but that was just
Wow.
dumb luck. All right, so for the onigiris, we're gonna try to one bite it. You need to stand up.
I don't know if I can do this. It's a big,
I'm sure you can.
big boy.
You have to believe in yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Over under 1 bite.
Cheers. It's okay. We'll cut this for technical difficulties.
I have no room to chew. Did you chew?
Part of it. Yeah, mine was pretty good. It was very gingery for some reason. One thing it wasn't was crispy, but that's something you just learn to live with in Japan because it's not
The
as
seaweed?
no
Oh,
the
chicken.
the chicken.
Oh, there's no way there's gonna be a crispy chicken.
Yeah, but I mean in general in Japan they don't really like focus on crispiness as much as we tend to do in the West, right? I kind of get it. Like you'll take your tempura and then you'll dip it in your soup and then it gets soggy, but it
Oh yeah. Or they
Tastes
throw
like
it in the soup.
yeah, I think it was pretty good for 280 yen, which is like less than $2 Canadian and what, almost $1 American. Very good deal. I think with a classic konbini snack, we gotta go with a classic konbini drink. Mr. Cider. Alright. Cider is just soda in Japan. It's not alcoholic. It's just regular soda.
Is it Sprite? Or would you call it Sprite? Flavor?
I guess so. It's very similar to a Sprite. Well, I said cider is soda, but cider is fruit juice usually. But this one I guess is lemon fruit juice with soda quality, so I guess it's Sprite, right?
It's bubbly.
Oh
This
yeah.
one's intense.
I don't know. I feel like some of the soda
Yeah,
have different levels of carbonation.
Yes,
That's
for
a-
sure. It's like Sprite and ramen together.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle.
It's got that like mysterious flavor vibe.
Overall, sodas, Mitsuya cider is very up there.
On 10, how much is Mitsuya cider?
On 10?
Yeah.
Wow. 9 or 10.
Yeah, I agree with that. Next snack.
This thing. I don't know what it is. It's beans. They're called soda mame. Sky beans? Wait.
What?
Because they're fluffed up? I don't know.
Oh.
They're like. What is this called?
They look
Air
like-
cut?
Yeah, I think it's air freeze dried. Freeze dried, right? You know the amount they make.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll sell them like that too, like that.
Yeah, these are definitely. This is a straight up bean.
Just a
That was like
Beans, what the fuck?
I
for a
don't get-
vegetable chip, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bean.
it tastes good. It tastes like if you've ever had those edamame that are just freeze dried, or flash froze. I don't know how it's called. You know what I mean? Like they get like all crispy and full of air.
The snow pea chips.
Yeah,
Are those real snow peas?
I guess there are, but they have those in edamame too,
Oh,
I think.
know that.
with less of a crunch because it's smaller.
Yeah,
So
there's no crunch.
almost feels like you're not eating anything at all.
Let's relax with some jasmine tea. Oh my god, what is going on inside?
What do you mean?
There's a tanga in here.
What do you mean it's like a tanga in here? I don't want to drink the inside of a tanga.
Oh, it looks like very spindly.
Yeah, a lot of the bottles have like
Yeah.
cute designs. Oh, this one is good. It doesn't have that very strong floral aftertaste that some of them have.
It tastes like the air of a dim sum restaurant.
You know what? It does.
Like, it's not that strong. But it's good if it was, okay, hot tea should be stronger.
Yeah.
But this is cold tea, it should be lighter.
It does taste like you've been at the dim sum for like way too long and they've been refilling your pot with just water.
Yeah, that's what
but
it
it
was
still has
like.
like the coating of jasmine tea that was inside of it.
It tastes more like a smell than a taste. The smell of the whole mall at the whole Chinese mall that the dim sum restaurant is in.
The elevator going up to the dim sum place.
What's next?
I feel like none of the choices we have left are too bad, so we should be fine. These are little puff pastries, I guess.
There's something inside.
Yeah, they're stuffed. They're very similar to a vol au vent. I don't know what those are in English.
Oh! A hordivore? Is that what you're saying?
Why'd you call me a whore? You mean an hors d'oeuvre?
Yeah, wait.
That's not what I said.
That's not what you said.
No, I said a vol au vent. Vol au vent is like a puff pastry that you.
It reminds me, you might get offended by this. It reminds me of the little croissant pastry dogs that you can make. Is that
Pastry dogs? What are pastry dogs?
So like you go to the supermarket and you buy the Pillsbury dough
Yeah.
of croissant
Oh,
of puff pastry,
Mm,
and then it's like a sheet, and then you wrap a little
hot dog.
wiener dog in it.
So it's the croissant pig in a blanket.
Yes.
It's similar to the puff pastry of a millefeuille. How do you guys call it? 1,000 sheets.
Mm.
You know those?
Millet.
That's how you call it? Millefeuille.
I don't know. A millet cake?
I don't think that's it. It's a little like rectangle thing. It has like puff pastry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Haven't had one in a while.
Americans have so much to learn. Yeah, it does do the classic Japanese thing of having a lot of packaging.
How many are there?
2.
There's 2.
There's 2, and each of them has 3 puff pastry in it. So it's a big box with smaller packages and even smaller portions inside.
I thought it was a stick. Or I thought it was a square, and then I thought it was a stick.
It's little squares like that of really just millefeuille or vol au vent dough. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a sweet or a savory snack. Like it's
Savory with a bit of sweet. This tastes just like their pizzas. This tastes just like pizza in Japan.
which
Which
is which is something. Pizza in Japan is something for sure.
So, kind of yummy. You know?
Mm-hmm. Pizza in Japan tastes exactly like pizza flavored things in America.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza flavored breads, that's pizza in Japan.
These are, man, if only it was a whole bag of these. Like this much of these. Because like these are kind of goated. Because good texture and they got that little filling inside. And it's wet. So like you have actual like intense flavor.
Did you try the Lunchly pizza?
No? What?
The Logan Paul one?
Lunchly wasn't made.
Or-
How are we ever gonna try Lunchly?
I mean, you can buy it right now
Okay.
from their website, I think.
Oh.
From Mr. Beast, Logan
You
Paul.
can-
I figured that if we had pizza, a typical American dish, right? Nothing more American than pizza except the army. This is my first time trying it. And I can't read Japanese.
This looks like something that I would hate. And there's also a lot of sodas they randomly make that are like bubblegummy flavor. And it's all the same flavor. And I hate that flavor.
Yeah, I
And
can smell it from here. I can smell it from here.
It's the worst.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Just like vague bubblegum flavor or like
Yeah.
soda flavor.
Maybe a year or two ago, I was hit with a wave of all these drinks that tasted like this, including this one probably. I think they used potassium asaphosphate is what I concluded. Because like, I was like, how do they all taste this bad?
It tastes a lot like a bootleg version of Fuck, how am I forgetting the name now? Couronne Champagne. It's a Asian soda. Cola Couronne Champagne. Wow. My friends are gonna hate the fact that I forgot the name of that drink, but it tastes a lot like a bootleg version of that.
What language is that?
Couronne?
What?
French.
Oh. Let's go spicy.
Ooh, nice.
We have Baby Star Ramen. He's famous. He's a big brand. And probably a collab with Tenka Ipin. Tenka Ipin.
Ah.
Ramen. And with their spicy, fatty flavor. So they're fried ramen.
Oh!
So they're like ramen chips. These ones. Sometimes it's just like the straight noodles, like little pieces. But these ones, they have little wavy portions. I taste the pickled ginger.
Oh yeah. The idea when you make ramen chips is kind of to go with to get the feel of when you eat dry ramen, which is just like the packet
good
of
idea.
right? But I feel like this is not accomplishing that.
Why not?
It is less crispy than you would get with like just the dry noodles.
It's not as salty, which is good.
But I guess it also doesn't. As you said, it's like the pickled ginger is coming forward first, and I don't get any of the rest of the ramen taste. It's just like the pickled ginger and the spice. But the spice is good. I do like the spice level. Cow piss.
Cowpea.
People in Canada now know cow piss, but as milkies.
Calpico.
Ah, yeah, sorry, as cow pickle. Because English-speaking countries didn't want to drink cow piss.
Cowpiss.
A bunch of fruits.
So this is fresh cream cheesecake Calpico. Cheesecake. Kind of like a cheesecake.
Smells almost like coconut. I think it just tastes a lot more like yogurt than regular cow piss does.
Yeah, it's like kind of yogurty, but yeah.
But it's not the...
It's in that same field, like dairy product.
Yeah, but it's not the Japanese or Asian yogurt flavoring that you usually get from like soju, like yogurt flavored soju or from Yakult, right? It's more of the like Western yogurt taste. More pizza.
More pizza.
Who's that?
Who is that?
We'll call him Nick.
man?
Let's call him Nick. He looks like a Nick, right?
They interviewed Italian people at Narita Airport.
Oh, it does smell cheesy, very cheesy, but like in a funky way.
This just tastes like the other one to me. The other Calbee pizza flavor.
I do see where it's cheesier.
Are you gonna edit my toes out?
Actually, the whole video is gonna be just your toes.
It's
And
gonna
then
be
it's all
like
over
it's
it.
gonna be like 5 pixels.
Oi Ocha, which I picked because that's usually my go-to. It's not great, it's not bad. I'll usually like buy one in the evening and then bring it to work the day after. Having something to drink keeps me awake, and I'm like, might as well bring tea because my supervisor who's sitting in front of me was always bringing tea, so I was like, hey, that's gonna be a good way to bond. And yeah, I feel like this is my go-to.
This
My tea
one.
club.
And this one are similar. This is stronger. This is really popular. I'm sure a lot of people know the taste of this.
And they always have those like collabs, or they'll give you a little like tea bottle sleeve or thing like, or like a little towel with it when you buy it.
Do you have any?
I have one somewhere, a Pokemon one that they were giving out the first week we got here, and recently they were giving one with Shoyo Otani on it, but I didn't want to have more things in my apartment that I have to keep track of, so I would avoid that brand for a month just to not get the little price that comes with it,
Okay, let's go for these things.
which are
I have no idea. There's a QR code on
Oh,
here.
they're the AR one.
It says QR code flavor. Let's find out. Let's see. So what flavor is this?
Murder. Oh. These look like Funyuns. Like physically.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I don't think it's good, but I think I like it. I think it tastes like plain white rice with a little bit of seasoning. And I'm a big fan of just eating white rice. It tastes like crunchy white rice, like the layer on the bottom.
I feel like there's a good amount of flavor. It tastes like takoyaki. Without the
Think
taco,
so.
maybe?
And without the yaki. Do you see that girl on TikTok? Like, no, I don't think they're good. I think I like them, but I wouldn't be like, oh, you're looking for a snack, try this one.
Let's drink Superman cider. Superman.
That's gotta be a copyright infringement.
No, it's not. It's soup pie. Soup pie means sour.
Ah.
And this is what is it called? Pickled plum flavor.
Ah, yes.
Umeboshi.
Ah, yeah, that's the one you don't like.
Yes.
I didn't realize when I got it.
I thought you realized and that's why you got it.
No, I just got it because it was next to the baskets. Like I got a basket and it was right under it, so I put
Because
it.
no one wants to buy it.
Yeah, and that's probably why it's on sale. It tastes like you liquidified the candy. Like it's not. Since it's since it's sour, it doesn't feel like it's coating your mouth, right? But it is a strong taste though.
Very strong.
But it does very much so feel like just a candy.
It's not too sour. It's a strong. How do you say it? It's a present sour flavor.
Yeah.
It's not very sour where you're like, oh, that's sour.
It's the kind of sour that doesn't like you're not gonna feel it for the next like 30 seconds or a minute, but the second you feel it, it's a very intense, like it's a one-shot sour and then it goes away.
It's very gross.
It's not that bad.
It's a pickled fruit. So like when you pickle vegetables, it's mainly sour taste, but here it's also very sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've ever had umeboshi candy, or drink or whatever, it tastes exactly like this.
Umeboshi being Japanese pickled.
Pickled plum.
You'll also have onigiris, like the rice balls with umeboshi.
Oh, yeah. Or when you have the bento, when you see pictures of a bento, and then on the rice there's a little red dot, that's umeboshi.
Which is weird. Like, I don't mind it as a soda, because sodas are just sweet in general and all of that. But, like, I wouldn't have that on a bowl of rice. Or in a rice bowl. I don't want, like, that flavor with rice.
Do I have to eat the onigiri? I'm full.
Will fill you the fuck up. This one is
It's a funny little sandwich, too.
braised pork, and it doesn't say it, but it has egg and carrots on it. It has a little face,
There's a lot going on there.
almost like a seaweed taco. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Should it be warm?
It's
Okay.
probably because some of them you want to ask the people there, or they'll just ask you if you want it warm. I think that's one of those that you should ask to be warm. But it's fine even if it's cold.
I saw a TikTok recently of some guy. He ordered something.
Is that the whole story?
No, he ordered something cold.
Okay.
Maybe like sushi.
Uh,
Or like something clearly that should be cold. And then it's like, could you warm it up for 10 seconds?
I kind of want to like try it because I feel like in Japan they would be stuck in between like their usual like habit of like trying to help you and make it like
Yeah.
as you would like, and also their habit of being like, no, it should be done this way, so you're not getting it this way. So I don't know which one they would do.
But they have to do it because the customer is gone.
I think that might be one of the reasons. Chicken and vegetables. It looks very mid.
It's like the better rice ball.
Mm.
Because it's brown.
What does that mean? I'm not a fan.
It's okay. I think I get what they're trying to do. There's like a rice that you can make in your rice cooker.
Yeah,
You know, it's
lazy
a
rice.
kind of recipe. Huh?
The lazy rice with
Yeah.
chicken and mushrooms.
Not enough savory.
Mm.
Kind of sour.
I feel like it tastes a little bit like a raw peanut.
A raw peanut.
Yeah. A rice ball. I mean, they were all rice balls, but this is rice, and that's it. Just rice and salt. I've had Japanese people tell me that it's their favorite rice
This
ball.
one?
Yeah. Not necessarily the one from the convenience, but like in general, when it comes to onigiri, they like just the rice, the salted rice. As a big fan of white rice, I get it. I'm just surprised that people would buy it from the convenience because
How much is it?
this one is 108.
108.
Yakuhachi.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but I feel like the huge one we had were twice. Okay, the huge one were twice the price. Like let's say this chicken one is 145. That's not a big difference, and you get nutrients, right? But I think maybe people get those when they get some of the meals, or like you get other things for the convenience, right? You get your proteins from somewhere else, and then you get this as a filler. You think people just get that and that's it from the convenience?
Maybe they just love rice too much. Cause I don't.
Can you love rice too much?
I don't like.
You don't like
I
rice,
don't like
that's
rice that much.
I'm a big rice fiend, so I'm a bit biased. But actually, I get it. Never mind. The aftertaste is a bit like, alright. I have a lot of cool references when I eat. People here usually don't salt that rice, so I guess salted rice is a flavor because the rest of the rice is not salted.
This is like sushi rice.
Yeah.
Craft, Boss, lemon tea, clear and refresh. It says.
Craft Boss is everywhere. Craft Boss in itself is like a drink brand here in Japan, and they have a lot of vending machines. It's basically how in the US or Canada you go to a vending machine and it's always like a Coca-Cola branded one. Here it's either Coca-Cola or Craft Boss. They do mainly coffee, like you'll buy hot cans of coffee from the machines.
I love lemon tea.
Oh.
I don't love this one. Tastes like the bottom of the tea pitcher thing.
I think there's honey in it, but it tastes like shit honey.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain the fact that it tastes like bottom of the barrel honey, but it tastes like the honey that's left over.
Yeah, they didn't like do anything weird. It's just a bad.
Yeah.
I've heard Boss isn't that great.
Yeah, I've heard it's a very cheap coffee. It's like McDonald's coffee. Everyone has it, but everyone hates on it.
So we have another. What is this called? A lunch pie. So they're
yes,
called
they
lunch
do
pie.
They do look like a Australian meat pies, I think.
Yeah, they do look like a meat pie. So this one is beef curry flavored. That looks good.
Big fan of curry myself. The food and the basketball player.
There's not much flavor.
Yeah, my brain automatically thinks like, oh, curry, then there's gonna be something like substantial, right? There's gonna be a piece of meat, there's gonna be a vegetable, and now I'm just eating curry flavored air. It's like having a vape, but curry flavored.
A tiny piece of the roe, a sliver of the roux. Sorry, the roux. A sliver of roux stuck inside here.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything until you get that black pepper, and then it disappears again. Fanta Mellow Yellow, which we don't have in Canada, I think.
I think it's gone now.
Oh,
But
maybe.
sometimes things are allowed to survive in other countries.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
And I got Mellow Yellow because at the school I used to work at in Canada, there was a teacher who used to be in a, apparently in like, for older people, it's a well-known band
That's what you're
called
trying to tell
Mellow
me.
Yellow. I'm a big fan of Fanta in general. I think Fanta usually does their flavors really well, except the peach one that they sell in Japan. The peach one is terrible, but this one it's pretty good. I think it's lighter than most Fantas. It's like it's more refreshing than like an orange Fanta. Orange Fanta is the drink that you get when you go to the cinema, and you're like, oh yeah, I haven't had orange Fanta in a while, and then you get it, and by the end of the movie, you're like, ah,
That's enough orange
Okay.
Fanta.
Yeah, until the next movie.
I like orange Fanta.
I
But
like it. Though.
this mellow yellow Fanta is really good. I think I reviewed it, and I've already had it like 2 bottles. It's good. It says a citrus flavor. It's like it's kind of like all the citrus
All in one.
all in one kind of in the center.
Mm.
Not as sour as lemon, not as strong as orange Fanta,
Mm.
not as grapefruity as grapefruit flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Was mellow yellow grapefruit?
What's mellow yellow? Like this one?
The soda.
Was it grapefruit?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Was it grapefruit?
The discontinued soda.
I've never heard of.
You've never heard of mellow yellow?
No.
Mellow yellow was a soda.
Oh, in itself?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So like Squirt, the soda is a grapefruit flavored soda. So maybe it's like if you created something in between Squirt, Sprite, and orange Fanta.
Never tried Squirt.
That's too bad.
It is. This is the winter Calpis. I don't know what's different. It's got brown snowflakes on it. That's what some people call me.
It tastes like Calpis soda, tart. It's slightly tart.
Well said. That's what we need. Because if you ask me to drink a soda, I'll just be like, hey, it's good, eh? But
Okay.
someone who knows smart words like tart.
Last item. Garlic Max Yakisoba. They're garlic maxing. We're about to garlic max.
If Mormon were not allowed to eat garlic, they would have a loophole called garlic maxing. So this is the ketchup mustard packet that you get when you buy fresh-ish food from the convenience, so like sausages or fried chicken. Then you take two sides and you just press them together. Oop. There it goes. Those little packages are really great because you pull this tab, you put water in it, you close this tab, and when it's done, you just pull this one, which will have little holes in under it, so you can strain from the packet.
Oh wait.
Alright, now we really are back with more garlic than ever. And we've got the iconic hungover meal.
Yes.
Ramen and Pocari Sweat.
This is a great meal.
At the risk of offending a whole nation, it tastes like a Japanese, what is it called? Aglio e olio? The garlic and oil pasta.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say they're garlic maxing.
Yeah, it does taste like garlic, and it's a good garlic flavor. It's not like a harsh one.
There's kind of just nothing else though.
Yeah, it's really just garlic and oil.
I would say it's not bad, but it is a disappointment.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
I would throw in some of my own sauce.
Yeah, I feel like that could be really good if you added a little bit of like maybe oyster sauce or something, just something to make it more saucy. One day, my friend just brought me a package with a lot of different stuff, including some Pocari Sweat, and I tried it for the first time, and it is really good. It is way better than any American sports drinks, in my opinion. It has like a lemony flavor, but it's not like a cool raz or like green apple or cherry explosion. You know, it's.
What Gatorades are you drinking?
I don't know the name of the Gatorades. I just know the colors. I'm trying to guess their names. I'm sure there's one that's called like cool. No, it's like Glacier or something.
Glacier Freeze or something?
Yeah, that thing.
I honestly only drink red, orange, and yellow, green.
Terrible take. Blue is by far the best, and then yellow.
Is it grapefruit flavor?
It might be.
I don't know.
I never realized, but now that you say it, it does have a little grapefruit.
It's like salty, little sour, little sour, little salty.
It is definitely grapefruit, yeah. I didn't realize, but yeah. I think it's like a non-sour grapefruit with a hint of salt. I feel like it goes down easier than Gatorade whenever you're sick or hungover or anything. Favorite drink and worst drink?
Favorite drink? Me too.
I guess- I think I'm gonna go Clary Sweat.
Least favorite, I'll go
I knew it.
Spider-Man.
Alright, that's valid.
Easy.
But I think I'll go with the Ken matcha.
Alright, favorite snack?
I would go with the ramen chicken. I know I said it was underwhelming at first. But also, is it a snack? It's a meal.
We bought it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm choosing the little pizza
Oh.
pie.
I did not expect that one to get anywhere near
It was
the top.
yummy.
It was way better than the curry one for sure. And least favorite snack, or no, I'm going with the curry. I didn't even finish it. The curry.
Curry pie?
Yeah.
The fish chips are jarring for me, but I kept eating them.
Mm.
But this thing, I don't really want to eat again. Chicken stick? No, thank you.
It is the worst chicken steak I've had out of 2. I'll do a quick ordering of the drinks and let me know if you agree or not. What do you think?
Makes sense. I would move. Yeah.
Okay. I think I can get behind that. Next time, we might review alcoholic drinks. There's more alcohol fridge than soda fridges. Mm. And yeah, maybe with the alcohol, we tried the Sendos.
Sandals?
Sendos.
Sandals?
Sandwich.
Oh. Or the bar snacks too.
Yeah. We could try the bar snacks and the sandwiches. We could one bite challenge the sandwiches. Alright. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for coming on the channel.